January 19th, 2021. Shiver style, or purple shock, was added to Shindo life, the strongest element to date. And needless to say, it was months of me brutally murdering people in the Shindo CC using this amazing element. But now, if you're more of a swordsman yourself, you can use Shiver style with the new Shiver Ken style, and it is just as good. I'll be showing you guys that today, and more.
Can persevere, go forward on my own. There's a bright and shining pure light coming through the darkness of the night. Now I can't help crying for my life. It is endless time that I live inside. Take a closer look as who you are.
Wagwan, people of today, it's me, ShiverAway, or should I say Shiver Akuma, given the context, because we have yet another ability set in Shindo life based on yours truly. Now this is actually a reskin of the Lightning Ken style, but there is something pretty interesting about this in of itself, and I will show you that very shortly. Now, quick intermission. If you're watching this video, it's clear you like the content on this channel, so you might as well subscribe. Now that said, without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay guys, now as the Shiver Ken style is basically like the lightning one, there's not too much to show, but here is a glitch, or actually I don't even know if it's intentional or not, but regardless, this is very OP and a nice combo. I used to do a variant of this in the Shindo CC, and you know, that's why I know all the minute details about this game. Some other YouTubers, they had to be good for videos, but I had to be good so I didn't die and get screenshotted. So anyway, all you're gonna need is the first move of the Shiver Ken style, which is actually pretty useful. And so anyway, that one, you see it does a really decent stun, and it's gonna do 18k unmoded. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're also going to want to use the Shiver style. Now the Shiver style ability that I'm using right now is the very last one. Now a combo that I would always do, now you'd have to first start it off by using this, then you'd be able to use something else in it. So look at that damage, plus you're gonna get a long stun, and that's gonna be a combo extender. Now you can use this with other Ken style moves, and it's overall just really good. So for example, let me demonstrate something pretty interesting. Now I don't actually need Shiver Akuma to do this, but yeah, so basically if I were to use the rain, right, and then right after I were to do this, then I were to do this, then that is going to be an unescapable combo, and you can also block break them by WWing with the Chidori out. So you're able to stack the moves in that sense, and I think you might even want to wait. And yeah, so yeah, as he said right there, it does stun much longer. So looks can be very deceiving. While at first glance this may look like a reskin, as we just proved, it actually has a much longer stun time, much longer stun time, and it should be actually pretty obvious, and it's one of the few stackable moves in the entire game. So this bloodline, while you might have just thought, oh, this is a reskin, or not bloodline, more I should say Ken style, but either way, you probably thought that there's no point spinning for this. Well, I just proved to you why you need to spin for this right now. You're welcome. Everything with Shiver in front of it, you know it's gonna be OP. And again, the simple Shiver combo, you're going like this, you're going like this, you wait 2 seconds, then you hit them with this, and then after that you can block break them with this, followed by this, and then you can even do this after they come out. Yeah, it's such a brain dead combo, dude. It is really awesome. But that said, I wanted to break down Ryuji Kenichi, kind of like how I did in my last video. A lot of you guys said that you really liked that breakdown and the information about how it related to Shindo CC, so I think I'll do another one of those. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, now we're on to Ryuji Kenchi, the bare knuckle beast. Now this bloodline is based on VidGame Nate, if you guys didn't know, and that is the first ability right there, which was based off of God of High School, that right there. Now this entire bloodline is all based off of stuff that VidGame Nate did in the Shindo CC. Now this one was added because he was the Kenichi leader and he loved to spam that move, and you'll see that in the second ability in Ryuji Kenichi, because this is the Kenichi C-spec, that little white dragon right there, and that's why the second move he just shoots 3, because when I say Nate spammed that move, he spammed the hell out of that move in CC. Like he just run and spam that, so that's why it got added. Now I really love just giving you guys the lore behind these bloodlines that you probably didn't know, so this is why I love reacting to these. So anyway guys, here is gonna be the third move, which is obviously my favorite in the entire kit, because literally what it does is you just grab them and then you just Batista bomb them, and then you just like drop them on the ground. So I think he's gonna use it right now, so that this is one's really cool. Now there is something to know, that this is also based off of something that Nate used to do in the CC, because the Kenichi, everyone knows that the Kenichi has one of the best Q specs because it's a pull and a combo extender, and he loved to pull multiple people followed by just slamming them in the ground with dynamic entry. So that is what the final move is based off of. Now the mode itself is the 9th gate. Now we used to say that Nate had the 9th gate simply because he had 8 gates in the CC and he was one of the Guardians leaders, so he was like insane with 8 gates. Like we used to joke around that he had the 9th gate because he was just strong as hell with 8th gate. Now, you know, Book and Block, they said themselves that this is one of the strongest modes, and you can see it right there with that E-spec, which is obviously based off what Ultra Instinct Goku did to Jiren right there. But that's not even the best part about it. You guys, oh my god, if you have not seen what the Z-spec in the second form can do, then you're in for a real treat. And yeah, they say that this has plot armor because Nate in the CC, it genuinely felt like he had plot armor sometimes. Like this guy refused to die in battle. Like he'd be at 10% of his health getting ganged on by like 10 people, and he just did not die. He would just murder them with 8 gates. So that is what it's all based off of right here. And also you're gonna see this move right now, boom boom, you just slam them. This is based off of the one Might Guy move. I forget what it's actually called, but you know the one I'm talking about, and that one is a decent move as well. But yeah, this also has a 200k damage move once you awaken and when you're low health right there. And yeah, that does a lot of damage. Like that is insane. Like yeah, I mean, I think that this bloodline is very fitting of Nate and his personality and all the things that he did in the Shindo CC. So yeah, let's give it up for Ryuji Kenchi and his 200k damage move. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this video. Now I think I'll turn on shaders, but they kind of broke the shaders in Shindo. Like I really don't even know what happened. Like look at this, look. Boom, and then if I turn my shader on, this happens. I don't know what happened, but anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm really enjoying still playing Shindo and coming back to it, and you know, all this new stuff is making me have lots and lots of fun in the game. You know, I'm still the strongest PvPer to ever live in this entire game. I'll see you guys in the next one.